His hair is officially coming out again, but hopefully it's for the last time. It won't be half as dramatic as and painful as the last time that it did, because last time it was his original birth hair, whereas this time he's only managed to get back a full head about over the last month or so. So there's not a huge amount to fall out, but still it's not nice to see because he'll get all patchy and it makes him look a little bit more like a cancer patient than just a normal young boy. But it's part of the process, so we just have to constantly remind ourselves of that. And yeah, poor old Tez.
This is the realistic side of finding out your child's got leukemia. Do not take life for granted.
For those who don't know us, this is me, Scott. This is my wife, Katie, and this is our son, Super Ted. We are the Bridge family, trying to get the most out of this rat race we all call life. On the 24th of February 2023, our whole world got turned upside down when we got told our 9-month-old son had been diagnosed with high-risk AML leukemia. For anyone that doesn't know what that stands for, it's acute myeloid leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer. Yes, I said it. Cancer. As you can imagine, life froze. Every parent's worst nightmare was happening right in front of our eyes. With childhood cancer happening more and more frequently across the world, we decided to document our journey from start to finish to raise awareness and give cancer within children the exposure it deserves. We hope these videos give people a raw, detailed insight into what's involved, the treatment, the day-to-day hospital life, the emotions that come with having a child with cancer. So ladies and gentlemen, buckle up as we take you along on this whirlwind of a journey to save our son's life. And remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. So if you're interested in following our journey, don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can stick with us on this battle against cancer.
Do you know what? I absolutely long for the day that he just doesn't have to be bedbound. All of these wires, so frustrating because he just wants to be down playing, and you pick him up, every time you pick him up his wires get tangled. Means to an end, hopefully.
Being over 5 months into this journey, understandably, Teddy was becoming less tolerant of being disturbed, poked and prodded unnecessarily. Just because Teddy's hair was falling out didn't mean we couldn't continue with our daily routine of making sure we brush it to make sure he looked smart for all the nurses.
I don't know what's happening today. It doesn't usually ever happen on Fox Walks. The nurses are absolutely incredible. About 10 minutes ago I pushed a buzzer for somebody to come and sort out the machine. You can see it over there, it's flashing. There it goes again. And yeah, I've had 2 people come in and say, oh yeah, I have to get someone to come turn that off. My poor baby's trying to sleep and that thing keeps going off every, I don't know, minute and a half, 2 minutes, and I have to get up and turn it off. Just annoying, right? One of the many annoying daily tasks of being on an oncology ward or a BMT ward. Just having to do everything to try and let this boy rest. And the machine going off in his ear is not ideal. My God, he's eating something else but a quaver. He's eating a steamed carrot and he's got a lapful. But yeah, look at that, even though his poor little hair's coming out. It's amazing how quickly it's coming out just all in one day. Yeah, all part of the process, all part of the process. You can tell when he's not feeling very well because he doesn't react to anything. Like you just say to him like, how you doing, Ted? And he'll barely look at you, or like you say some of the words that he can say, like apple and stuff like that. You say, can you say apple? And he literally looks at you as if to go, give me a day off, mate. So sad, I can't wait till he's back to where he is, but it could be a lot worse, so we'll take it as it is and not put too much pressure on him. But I long for the day that he's back to our Ted that we know. Look at his posture, he sits there like this the whole day, just hunched over, just rounded shoulders.
We had the play specialist come in, and even they struggled to squeeze a smile out of our Teddy.
Hello, Teddy. Saying. Hello, Teddy. What do you think?
Quick, Teds are off the line. Let's play. Teddy's just doing the poke test like he does on all his food. Let's get his little antenna out and go poke. That not meet your quota, that food now? Rah, said the dinosaur, and blew all the windows open. My goodness, said Mrs. March. What a rah! Away!
After over 5 months now living in hospital, you'd think you'd get used to it, but it still blows my mind that we are using a hospital and treating it as our home. This is the harsh reality. This is what it's like to have a child with cancer, and this is our temporary home.
Oh, woof. That felt like one of those nights that just went on forever. The nurses are in obviously every hour. But it felt like they were literally in bed with me pretty much all night. And there's a HCA working, which is a healthcare assistant, that works alongside the nurses to kind of alleviate some of the pressure. Anyway, today's a new day. I need a coffee, and it was an absolute angel through the night. We woke up naturally at 9:30 last night, and which is when I usually do his first nappy change, and basically woke up and started throwing up a load of pooled mucus and saliva in his throat. I had to deal with that, and it was all tangled as well, bless him. So I did a quick nappy change and a cuddle, and he went down like a dream. Slept all the way till 1 o'clock, where I had to wake him up again to do another set of obs, a nappy change, and also an oral med. And he hated the oral med. But then just wanted another cuddle and went back to sleep. And other than that, I didn't hear from him all night apart from him bashing his head against the side of the car. But yeah, what a little dream. It's the nurses coming through our door, which keeps waking me up. But as soon as this coffee kicks in, I'm ready to start the day. Oh my god, I look like a buck. Ugh. Just like that. Another morning, another sunrise over London. And you pull back the camera and realise how dirty the window is. Good morning, Bobby. Oh, look at that hair, that's coming out, isn't it? Good morning. Not ready for the morning yet. I don't blame you. Mountain wires. The day that we don't have to deal with these wires in the morning, I can just fling him out of his cot and give him a bloody big cuddle. Will just mean the world. But constantly getting tangled up. Say good morning from a puffy little cub. A lovely night's sleep, didn't you, mate? And we are on day 143, and I think we're day plus 14. Could be wrong, but yeah, we're gonna have another lovely day today. Hopefully feel a little bit better, day by day. See what your numbers are doing. Hey, Scott, you do look puffy. Really as puffy as Daddy. Both look like a couple of bugs. First, we've got his oral meds, which isn't going to go down well, but I'm going to give him 5 minutes to wake up before we start jamming them in his mouth. Looking forward to a good day. I think it's Friday today. It's 21st of July. Oh my god, my life's one big blur. It's crazy. Today's a good day to have a good day. Let's go. He said his hair was falling out yesterday. Overnight. The patches are very real. It's incredible, this whole hair loss thing, that 1 minute is no sign of it, and the next day it's almost like I don't know if this is factual, but like the hair roots relax and then it all just comes out. Like I could literally just stroking his head yesterday, or him just sitting like this, there was just hair on my chest, but overnight it's just got complete bald patches, which is madness. Ooh, talking of hair. Oh. Hopefully it's for the last time though, so let it fall out, whatever. Don't faze us as it may. And we're going to grow back biggest, coolest hair in town.
Day by day, his hair loss was getting worse, and this gives you a better understanding of what it was looking like now. I didn't think it was going to hurt as much the second time round, but it turns out I was wrong. It hurts just as much.
Hard one to stomach. You'd think that because he's lost his hair in the past it wouldn't actually matter, whereas not the case. It's still not very nice. You get so used to seeing the way that your son's presenting, and he's presented so well with his new hair, and it's like Teddy was grand back sort of thing, and I woke up this morning just patches everywhere and hair all over the pillows, and it's so sad man, but it's part of the process. He doesn't mind, so I shouldn't mind. Hopefully, as I said before, it'll be for the last time, and then we can grow a whole lock of hair that is hopefully to stay forever. But big deep breath, big smile. On with the show. Enough of that, time to breathe some positivity into this room. Open the blinds, today is a new day. Time to go and get it. Start these jobs, Teds. Also, Teddy's HB, which is his hemoglobin levels, is low at 72 and the cutoff is 70. So he's going to have a red blood cell transfusion today, which I'm going to take you all through just so you guys can understand what it looks like from the receiving end. So all these lovely people out there that are donating blood on a weekly basis, thank you, because we've had loads of transfusion and we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Who's that, Teds? Oh, so giving. Always so giving. GCSF, the immune booster going in. "39 seconds and that immune system should be being boosted." So I'm just finishing the gym. I just had a message from Kate saying that his bloods are now up. So I'm on a one-way ticket to take you to understand what a blood transfusion really consists of. So this is Teddy's bag of blood, and this is Teddy's blood transfusion. He's an O positive blood group, and it comes up in a bag like this, and then it slowly gets fed through these lines into what we call a syringe driver, and that drives the blood over a certain amount of mils per hour through these lines and inevitably into Teddy's Hickman line, which goes into his heart. It's incredible. So when people sit there for hours or half an hour and give blood, that is basically how it's presented in the hospital environment, and that is what saves people's lives, because without these, this little man would be bloodless.
Just had a meeting with Persis, Teddy's consultant on BMT. They're very happy with how Teddy is at the minute. All the usual stuff, just the symptoms and side effects of the chemotherapy and the transplant. A couple of positive things is they have said They think he's out of what they would consider the danger zone, which is always reassuring. And they also believe there's only less than a 5% chance that his body will reject the donor cells, just because of how good of a hoard that he had. So that's extremely positive. And also, interesting thing that they said to us is they want him to get graft versus host disease, the GVHD, because of how high risk Teddy's AML is. They want to encourage the donor cells to fight any other remaining bad cells that might be in Teddy's body. They're hoping that there isn't any, because they believe that they gave the correct level of busulfan, the chemotherapy drug, for him. But they want to encourage some GVHD. If it doesn't happen on its own, they will almost make it happen at least twice. So they want him to get it once, recover from it, or they'll stop it, and then potentially get it again, just as I say, just to make doubly sure that any remaining bad cells or Teddy cells in his body are gone. So they just want to encourage those magic cells to fight off anything else that might be remaining. All we need to do now is wait for his neutrophils to come up above 1. As soon as they're above 1, they will retest and make sure that his body is 100% donor cells. So let's see what the next couple of weeks bring.
So from us here on Fox Ward in BMT, anyone that is donated blood, thank you so much. You are part of saving not only Teddy's but so many people around the world's life. So a huge thank you goes out to you. And if you haven't already, then please consider it, because actually Kate's currently having her blood donated now, and I'll be doing exactly the same in the near future. So once again, thank you hugely. Clean all your crumbs off.
It's amazing what some red blood cells do, isn't it, mate? Doing the cleaning, Teds. Say yucky. You clever boy.
It's Teddy Bear.
We were lucky enough to have the play specialist and then the occupational therapist come in back to back today, which is amazing, not only for Teddy, but also gives myself and Katie an hour just to switch off, relax, and just to watch him enjoy playing with other people.
He's never had salad in his life. You're gonna open it up, Ted? Wow, what does it say? Daddy, read it for you. Keep fighting for your fairy tale ending. Yeah, what's this? Wow, Ted, it's a big centipede. Woo! Can we just take a moment to appreciate this? 0.5 yesterday, 0.38 the neutrophils. That GCSF is working, isn't it, Teds? So one of today's activities is making Mummy say goodbye, a little letter. Good drawing, Bubby. Well done.
As parents, we always try to come up with new and interesting things for Teddy to do, but also make a conscious effort to keep him learning and progressing as much as we can.
You happy with it? Tess, what you got? Got Mummy's food again.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
Good boy, mate. Why don't you blow everyone lovely kisses, Ted? Good boy.
You're making music. Yay! Good boy.
Little bit of Miss Rachel whilst we wait for our medication and all his TPN and fluids and medicine all to go up for the night. Another evening closes here on Fox Ward. This is hell. 3 machines beeping and Miss Rachel in my ear roll. Not sure it gets too much worse. Just need Baby Shark in the background. I think it'll tip me over the edge. Day 145 in this journey, also day +16 post-transplant.
Good morning from us on Fox Ward. Another day rolls around and he had a lovely sleep again last night. And let's see what today brings.
And this morning for breakfast we have banana and banana scoffy biscuits, don't we, Teds? Yeah. Good boy, that's all you're meant to do. You are a big, brave boy. Well done. So proud of you, mate. Well done, mate. Good morning. I am going to head over to the West End today to first time in 32 years to donate blood. Why have I not done it in the past? I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's not that I never had the opportunity, because everyone's got the opportunity, but I guess I didn't realise how much it was needed until we've been in Teddy's scenario. So yeah, we're going to make a difference today. So I've just started my walk to go and give blood for the first time, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it because it's I'm slightly apprehensive, but only because it's all unknown. But that's another amazing reason why to do it, because I'm sure there's many people out there that haven't ever given blood. And if everyone did it once a year, there'll be so much more stock of these bloods that could save people's life. And it is as simple as that, saving people's lives. Teddy's had obviously loads of transfusions, and it's only me seeing those happen, which has kind of given me a kick up the arse to get my arse in gear and start giving back as well. So, but yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me and give you a little bit more information on what it's like to give blood.
When you enter, they ask you to drink some fluids and fill out a questionnaire form. Once the questionnaire is filled out, you have the tiniest of finger pricks to take a little blood sample.
Right, so I'm just taking a small amount. Right, and I'll drop here in this green liquid called copper sulfate. If it sinks, it means your blood has enough iron in order to donate.
With my iron levels being all good, it was on to the next stage, the donation. They find a prominent vein, wash the area, and with a tiny scratch, they insert the needle in which they will take the blood from. Then the exercises begin.
Hey guys, how you doing? Time to get that body moving. The smile's on your face. Here we go, take it up and down.
Not those sort of exercises. They give you guidelines of the exercises to do to keep your blood circulating efficiently around the body. The one that got me was squeezing my bum cheeks. I know there's some meat on there, but didn't know it'd keep my circulation going. This machine cradles the blood bag and rocks it to keep the blood moving and stop it clotting. And just like that, it was over. The whole experience was completely pain-free, and I can't stress enough to you how important it is to give blood. They put a small plaster on me, told me I needed to drink a lot of fluids and do nothing strenuous for the next 24 hours. And the best thing of all, they make you eat a complimentary sugary snack or a packet of crisps to stop you getting dizzy or having problems due to low glucose levels. I mean, who doesn't love a delicious snack?
And just like that, 7 minutes worth of blood donation, 470 mils of hemoglobin gone into a bag, ready to go and save someone's life. It was effortless, I have to say. There was minimal discomfort, minimal pain. Highly advised doing it, guys, and they're going to tell me over the next couple of days whether I've got one of the rare blood types, and if so, then I'll be eligible to do platelets, which I'll 100% do. But it's an amazing experience, to be fair, just seeing all these people sit around just donating blood effortlessly, random acts of kindness. So yeah, amazing. And I will be doing that as soon as I get called up again. I'll be going straight back. So come on the blood donation. It is official. I don't know what he's doing, the old gremlin. The background of the pain pump has now been switched off. So we are only requiring this as and when we feel he's in discomfort, which is this button here that we have to press, or we have to tell the nurses to press. But that is a progression on for the pain pump. Usually there's a background running, and then we press as and when he's in pain, but the background is now off, so he has literally no pain medication going in, which is a big progression for us. And the next progression on for that is reducing the TPM. So rather than have it 24 hourly, it goes down to 18 hours. And then, yeah, we'll slowly wean him back onto milk, onto food. Big step forward. Go on, Teddy B. He's just had a whole bag of Quavers. He's just had this little hazelnut bar. He's now on a box of digestive sort of biscuits. Go on, Teddy B. Calories, calories, calories. Look at him with that syringe. He's just watched the nurse put some water in his line, and now he's like trying to copy what she's done. You clever boy, Teds. How's those ab muscles? Non-existent? Sorry, I'll cover it up. So for anyone that might be coming onto a Robin ward, this is what it looks like, and it's actually closed down at the minute. It's having its annual clean, but a lot of the rooms have these, what they call them like chambers. So it's like a hand washing bit before you go into the actual room. But yeah, it's all like cleaning products on the windows. They're all empty. That's what it looks like. Very similar to Fox, but obviously all have these little segmented rooms where you wash your hands and take your shoes off before going into the rooms. They're all very, very similar sort of sizes. But yeah, that's what Robin ward looks like. And on both of the wards, there's this little facility which is known as the sitting room or parents' room, where you can come and work or use your laptop or just chill out if you get the opportunity to do so, which is a new room. It's really nice actually. I've come in there to edit some videos before, but yeah, it's a nice little addition just for a bit of peace and quiet. Part and parcel of being on BMT ward is that you have to wash your clothes daily, and all your clothes have to be washed at 60 degrees to make sure they're rid of any infections. So we have our own little laundry room which has a washer and dryer, and the washing machine doesn't need any detergent or softener. It comes through those pumps there, and so you just shove your clothes in and wash away. But I have to say it's pretty hard to kind of get hold of sometimes, because it kind of is facilitating two wards, both Fox and Robin, so usually it's full up, but sod's law that it's not at the minute. But yeah, that is our washing facilities. Then obviously Fox ward's there, Robin ward's here, and on Robin ward is the parents' kitchen, and on Fox ward is the patient's kitchen. So all the patient's food obviously goes in the patient's kitchen, and this is our parents' kitchen. So you have microwave toaster kettle, hot water tap, just a few empty cupboards to be honest. Fox ward have got their own fridge, Robin have got their own fridge, and this is like a communal fridge for like milk and bread. And then similar to Elephant ward, we just have our own cubby holes, which they're a lot bigger than the ones on Elephant ward, to be fair. You can actually fit some food in. There's my dinner. But yeah, so basically that is what a BMT kitchen looks like. And this is the patient's kitchen, slightly bigger. It's got a patient's fridge, so we all got our own little tray, so that's Teddy's there, and then this is BMT fridge where you get all these little communal marmites, butters, juices and milk for coffee. Then you just have a microwave toaster, hot tap again, and then these supply crisps, condiments. In that one you have coffees, teas, jams. In the one on the end you have a few plates and bowls. It's quite sporadic when these are topped up, to be honest. There's not always stuff in there. Then you've got little cereals, beans, a few Ella's pouches and some Weetabix. So once again, very, very simple, nothing OTT. We've even got a little radio, which you switch off if you fancy a party whilst you're doing your washing up. But yeah, and that is Patient's Kitchen.
It was time for a bath and our weekly dressing change, and that just about brings us to the end of the video and week 4 here at Great Ormond Street Hospital. Thank you so much for watching and following our journey through bone marrow transplant. Please don't forget to put any questions in the comments below. Like our video, subscribe to our channel, and we hope this video has inspired you to make a difference, save lives and become a blood donor. All the information about how to become a donor is linked in the description below. Just please consider it, as you could be a hero and help save lives. Oh, and one more thing. Remember, live for today,
as tomorrow is never promised.